Hello everyone, welcome back to Islands of Insight. So, we're going to do some more puzzle solving. It's telling me I need to return to the effigy of the ancients to receive my reward. Where is that? Is that this? That's the path of the seekers. This was somewhere else entirely? I don't know. There's still apparently one more puzzle I haven't solved here. I think it's the orbs. There were orbs in the sky, but I don't see them now. Maybe it's time of day based. At one point there were orbs in the sky, like these. Anyway, or maybe they're somewhere else now, because these were not there before. Let's see if we can make something happen with these. Oh. Fair enough. There. But I could swear these are a different place than they were a moment ago. Or well, a few hours ago when I was playing before. But that's alright. Let's see if we can get some more. Let's see, where do these go? Okay, not that one. Let's see what's going on here. Up. There we go. Do I just need to back up far enough for this, perhaps? There we go. Yeah, we're getting lots of these sky drops all of a sudden. There's another shard. So, looking at the entrance of the pyramid, is it like right from there? Is that it? Probably. Let's see. I might just be turned around. I might be supposed to... I'm thinking that maybe the sky drops I was seeing before were over there. Anyway. So like that. Except I'm not at the right perspective. Am I supposed to be higher up, perhaps? Or maybe this is the wrong side? It looks like the right side. Maybe... Like, I'm not seeing what this thing on the ground in the lower half of the image is supposed to be. And now it feels like I'm not in the right perspective for... Oh, apparently this works. Okay. So yeah, I'm just having lots of fun just kind of wandering around, doing puzzles and things. Feels very open. Very just, you know, do what you want. Here's the thing. I think I've done this one. I like the block puzzles best. So no 2x2s. All dark regions have area 6. Interesting. That's a new one. So let's think about this one. So if we were to put that one in, this would be too big, right? Because now this has an area of 8. So that's white. Okay. Similarly, if we were to connect these two, they'd be too big. So these do not get connected. So from this side, this guy can grab one of these. He can't grab both. That would make him too big. Could he grab neither one? Yeah, probably. No, he can't. He can't grab more than one on this side. So I think that's forced. Then you have to go for those two. And you get one more. But I don't think... I think it could be either one. No, that'd be 2 by 2. Fair enough. A little tricky. I forgot about the 2 by 2 rule. They want me to go back somewhere to get a reward. And I kind of want to do that. Did I do all these? No, I hadn't. I don't know. I'm a little not sold in the sky drops because it's hard to tell when I've done them or not. Like, have I done this? No. Anyway. Okay, map markers. So that is the Wanderer's quest. Let's do that. After we do this one. So which one am I missing? There we go. I haven't done that one yet. Time has witnessed countless moments of sublime beauty, and I've been fortunate to behold a world that made my heart quake. Its memory now lives here in the known realm, where it cannot be forgotten. Okay. We'll look around this more thoroughly. Let's just go ahead and turn this in first. Whoa. Arch! Hello. Effigy of the Ancient One. Oh, are these like daily quests? We did that one. And now we have a daily. A rare luminous. Solve 30 shiny puzzles. Well, I'm not sure I'm going to be on long enough to do that. I don't know what shiny means. Let's do one of the 500s. Solve 10 cubic puzzles. I like it. What's this? I don't know what I'm doing with this. I can't walk into it. If I get back further, it says get closer. But I'm not sure what I'm doing with it. Oh, well, we'll be told in time. We have a match thing there. Green tower. Do we have a red tower anywhere about? There's also a red thingy up there. Not that I can see. There it is. What about this? Nope. What is this thing? Verdant Glen has not been awakened. You must complete the quest first. Okay, so that's traveling to another island. Arch! Okay, not quite ready. Hidden thing. There's an arch. Whoa. Just kind of sent me flying. Sure, let's try this thing. So this is one of the pillars. Find a spot where you can view every pillar. There you go. What about that one up there? And is that a... Yeah, that's a ring. Alright. So, one of these fractal puzzles. These are not things I can talk to very easily. I just kind of have to do them. Let's see. So it's kind of like that, but split a bit more. That's pretty close. Okay, how do I make it? Okay, it doesn't seem to like that. What if I go all the way around like this? It just gets worse. It's definitely in this area. Like, that looks so close, doesn't it? By the way, what I'm doing is I'm holding the mouse button and moving up and down, and that's all it really does, left and right. And that causes the fractal to cycle. I don't know. I'm focused on the middle part, but maybe I'm wrong to be. Maybe I should be looking out to the edge. But the edges look good. The edges look that they're the right pattern. It's just the middle bit and perhaps the north side and south side. Hmm. No, we're going the wrong direction. Now we're not even in the right place. Alright, refind it. This is just all bad. There you go. So here's the full image. This is really difficult. I mean, you're probably looking at this and saying, of course, it doesn't look anything like it. But I'm trying to find out a direction to move so that most of the image stays the same, but key bits of it change. So that feels close. Okay, let's back out a little bit. Yep. Wow, this is really tricky. Well, I'm focusing right now on this little bit right here. I'm trying to make it so that this little section right here is small, and I'm not finding a good path towards that. It doesn't also like kill the color like this. That's not bad. There we go. That took a long time. I don't know, for some reason I don't feel like I'm very good at that type of puzzle. All right, there's a green. We saw another red, but that's not the right one. Lots of these matchbook ones. I'm not finding the reds, though. Where are the reds that correspond to them? There's this one. But that's not that one, right? Oh, it is. Okay. But what's this one, then? Ooh, what's that? Looks special. Oh, there's something. There's a red. And you got another square one right there. But do I see a green? Anywhere about? Not really. Well, let's check out what this is. I called out to the whispers and no one heard me. I felt the presence of an ancient wisdom. That there, amidst the chorus of voices, she said my name. I was not aware that I had one. What's this? Verdant Glen has not been awakened. Yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with in Verdant Glen. Where am I supposed to find it? Interact with the Great Pearl in this zone. The Great Pearl. Well, why don't we go towards the big pyramid in the middle? It seems like it's probably a good idea. So they just did a puzzle. Can I do that same puzzle? Or is it going to disappear? Arch! Yeah, wow, there's so many puzzles here. I'm not doing this at all systematically. Let's just, work our way down. No 2x2, no 2x2 for either color. Connect. Okay. So there's our first requirement. Then that. Then what? So one of these has to be dark. So one of them has to be white. If that one were white, then all of these would have to be white, and that would isolate these. So that one's dark. One of these is white, because otherwise it'd be 2x2. So all of these are white. One of these is dark, because otherwise that would be a 2x2, so all of these are dark. That's white, dark, white, white. These have to connect. There you go. Here's a weird looking puzzle. Maybe I need to be on the other side of it. Looking back this way. I don't know. Some of those puzzles are a little weird to me. Are these the ones I did? No, these are new. Okay. So let's start at the easy side. Do not make 2x2s. No, we did this. Yeah, we did all these. Our solutions aren't being saved for whatever reason, but I'm sure we did them. Oble, you seem lost in thought. It's all very glorious, I cannot deny. But these living canopies of green and the sand among the temples don't seem like they come from the same place. In a garden of memories, not everything must be how it should be. You of all beings know this. There's a grain of sense to that, I suppose, but who will water all these plants? Is that green one? Yeah. There's another red one right there. Anything visible? Not immediately. That's fine. Just having a look around. Arch? Or something? What am I hearing? There we go. Hidden thing. Another hidden thing? Or is it the same thing? I don't know. There's a thing we could jump through. Let's get up on top first. Level up! There's a jumpable thing. There's so many puzzles, I'm kind of spoiled for choice. So if that wasn't obvious, what you're doing with these is you're trying to click somewhere so that you're clicking through all the gold circles, but not any of the black circles. So like there, gets all the gold and not the black. Okay, connect all, connect all. So this has to get out. So all those are there. That has to get out. This has to get out. Yin yang. Easy. What is this? It's a high difficulty? Perhaps? Oh, I can't do it yet. Okay. When I passed my fellow Numa in the garden, I wonder, was I the one who found them when they were still lost echoes? Have they too chosen to become seekers? Looking for a red, just like that. There it is. About this. No, I need to do this Chambers of the Triunes. So we can unlock a whole bunch of things. Boo. I don't like the speed puzzles. They're annoying. So we're going from up here down. Not a very good time. But that's okay. I don't want to bother again. Not right now. Alright. So... there. Where's the pearl? Is it in the big pyramid? Oh, okay. Like, there's a whole bunch of these things. Interact with the Great Pearl. The Great pearl. Like, I was assuming it was up there, but maybe I'm wrong. Arch! Let's see. Arch! Oh, this is a tricky one because it's spinning. There. Here's a whole bunch of cubes. Symbolic duality. I can't do it. I wonder if there are like fake, if there are these that don't contribute to any sort of circle like this. I bet there are. Otherwise, it would be too easy. Just whenever you see any of them, you know that there's something nearby that you could look through a circle at. I don't know. No 2x2s, no 2x2s, no checkerboards. So that's there, that's there. That's forest, that's forest, and that's forest. Forest. That's 2x2. Checkerboard. 2x2. Checkerboard. 2x2. Checkerboard. There. Look at them, they're flying. I want to fly. This is tricky. I think my angle's bad. There. Where am I even going? I'm going out to here, which is a different area. That's Lucent Waters. So we should turn back after I curve around this. No touching. Okay, so no 2 blacks can touch, no 3 whites can touch. So we can ring this of white. Then we have to prevent white from tripling. Those get ringed in turn. Prevent. No tripling. No tripling. Okay. Now what do we do? Oh, we have that. No tripling. There. Simple enough. Return to the effigy for my rewards. I should do that. Wandering echoes linger on the edge of awareness. Yet in rare moments an echo awakens into consciousness. Only those with the essence of mind can become seekers. Oh, it reset. Okay. Whoa, okay. It's trying to kill me. Oh, I might be stuck. How do I get out of here? Want to buy fast travel? Hello? You're supposed to run away from me now. Okay, never mind. This whole awakening thing is something I'm not getting. I feel like maybe I missed something really early on. I kind of just want to find this pearl so we can figure out what we're doing. Then we'll do more stuff later. I must have been in a dreamless sleep. It could have lasted a moment or forever. It's all the same if I've never been alive. Okay. So we saw this, but I haven't figured out what to do with it. Is that the pearl? Okay. Here, I'll do this one. Shiny puzzles. I don't know what that means. Shiny puzzles. Is that a type? Shiny. Don't know. It feels like I have to move you somewhere. Like it's giving me a thing like when I want to drag it to somewhere else. You know, like when I do one of these, I click there and I drag it to somewhere else. It's the same sort of icon. Let me get up on top. What's this? Okay, yeah. Whoop. Darn it. No, I can't even interact with this from too far away. What do I do with you? Do I go along this edge, maybe? But to what purpose? Like, why am I doing that? I don't know what this is. It doesn't give me any feedback either. It's annoying. Okay. Well. That's not gonna work. Oh, there we go. But now what? So this would fling me way over there. We're too low in the structure to actually do anything. So here, let's fling ourselves. Whoa! Whoa! That's not what I was expecting. Then we hit a tree, and now we're stuck here. Way over here. Okay. So now I'm way on the other side of Autumn Falls. What's this? Oh, that's the thing I screwed up on. Okay. That's the Great Pearl. I have no idea how to awaken that, though. What does that mean? Great Pearl, fast travel. Well, I think we need to get back home. First and foremost. Kind of an Asian feel to this compared to the Egyptian feel that we were seeing before. Random archway. Didn't even see it. What is this? This is a different type of puzzle. I can't do it yet. Am I still in the right direction? I am. That's the pearl for this area? I wonder if I'm bugged because I didn't do that thing in the space between stars. I might be. Because like I still have this quest that's telling me to go back up to the Starner area, and I jumped off the edge of the Starner area, and it brought me somewhere else. Maybe I need to go back to the Starner area and see what happens if I can work my way back to where I was. Because I feel like this is not appropriate. This isn't the right thing to do. Do I have this one? Yeah, I'm not gonna solve. I'm not worried about solving puzzles right now. I want to find my way back, so I can complete that. How do I get up there? Nope. Random thing I missed. But this isn't gonna help me. I need to get over there. I need to go. That's so far away. Let me back. I want to go home. No. What if I go like this? No, it throws me the wrong direction. I need to get to that thing. It's... This feels very frustrating because it doesn't feel like I did something... Like, it doesn't feel like I am getting stuck by a puzzle. I feel like I'm getting stuck by a game error, you know? Like, the game was not supposed to teleport me away before I completed that puzzle. Or if it did teleport me away, it should have completed... It should have said that... It should have completed the goal and then we move on to somewhere else. I'm sure if someone else, if other people, if this is a thing that is solvable, other people have found out about. Let me see if I can just Google it and see what's going on. Just a moment. Alright, so I wasn't able to find anything online, but just by playing around, what I did was I got, what's it called? I got the jump high upgrade. And I was able to jump up high enough that I was able to glide to the island where the puzzle is that it's been telling me to do this entire time. Hopefully, this is going to let us continue our progression. And I don't know why I've got a little icon telling me to go there. That's my name. That's probably where I jumped off the island the first time. I don't know why it's still there. I think it's an issue. So anyway, ignoring that, let's solve this puzzle. This should be easy. So just connect all, connect all. So this has to get out. This has to get out. There you go. So don't jump off that first don't jump off that first area, because it'll screw up your quest progression. There you go. Now we've progressed our quest. Now is it going to still be screwed up because we did this already before this? 30 puzzles solved. Okay, it's done. So now we just leave. The main thing is when we get back to the other place, is it going to... Did I get this already? I think I got that already. Yeah. When we get back to the other place, is it going to tell me to get the pearl? Yeah, down here. In Verdant Glen. Travel to the Great Pearl. That's what we did not have before. Okay. We didn't have this travel to the Great Pearl thing. Well, thank goodness we didn't have to restart from scratch. That would have been annoying. It still has a map marker right there for where I died. I don't know why. Maybe... Oh, no, that's just where I... Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's just middle clicking. Never mind. So only one game-breaking thing so far. That's not that bad. Yeah, first of all, I'm going to switch... Okay, that's what I need to do. But I'm going to switch this. Because these shiny puzzles, I just don't know what they are. So cancel that. Let's do this one too. Instead. There we go. New Land Awakened. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. And now we get a whole bunch of markers. Quests. I've just been wandering around doing a world questing, I guess, instead of actually doing the quest progression. Excuse me. So climb to the top of the mountain. Where? Puzzle to be awakened logic grids. Okay. So I have a map marker that'll point me in the right place, maybe? That one? Sure. Okay, so we've just kind of been wandering aimlessly. Now we actually have some focus. Some quest progression. Excuse me. What's this? Large area to find relics in. There's one. I'm looking up in the trees. There's one. There we go. One more. We got that one. Oh. There we go. I'll do these in a moment. I want to get this first. I have calmed the unrest in the sky for now, and I hope you will walk in my garden. The path is challenging but essential to our purpose. A flying start. Puzzle to be awakened logic grids. Let's try it. Okay. I wanted to stop there, but it didn't let me. Okay. Oh, we have numbers now. Area numbers must equal region sizes. Okay, so that has to go at least one more. And that has to stop. This has to go four more. And stop. I like it. I like it. It's a cool looking puzzle. So that's done. That's done. And that's done. So you are done also. So that was really easy. Little FPS laggy, you know? Like it's a little stuttery, I feel. Alright. The critical one is there. Level up. Okay. Okay, we need to be up on top, I think. 16 size region. Okay, well, first of all, that's done. This 16 is not a 6 region, so that's these two are forced. These both have to grow and not combine. This has to grow again. And I can't make 4 in a row, so that forces that. So that means that comes out here. These do not combine, so this has to grow this way. These do not combine, so this has to finish up like that. You're forced like this all the way down to there. You have to grow. You're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or there. We don't know which one yet. Can't have 4 in a row, so we have to. That has to turn. This comes out. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Has to come out at least one more. So 13. It's got 3 more to take. So 1, 2. It can't take that one. So 1, 2, and it goes one more. Can't take that one. There. That was fun. I like these. These are more complicated. Alright. I'll get that in a second. Okay. Must equal region size 8. So these two are not connected. That's the easier one to do. You come this way, and now you're done. You have to come out. You have to come out. You don't connect. So you both go up one more and don't connect. And come up one more at least and don't connect. So you're at 5. Are you done? Yes. You have to come up, so you're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you're done. Now the 9, you're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have remaining 6, 7, 8, 9 if we get them all, but we don't want to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. Okay. Oh. Look at these things up there. Okay. Little islands. Hidden islands. Alright. Like that. This sky drop one, I'm a little... Oh, did I get that? I don't think I did. No. Okay, so... The 8 region can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has to take this one. So, and at least go this far out. So that is the 8. We don't know if it... It doesn't have to stop there, but it has to at least get this far. So this is part of the 8 region. Which means the 7 region is a very constrained. I think it has to go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. And then all that. Alright. But these sky drops, like, I'm worried that I'm not getting the right spot to... Because they're all over the place. And here's the thing I just didn't even see. I have to fall down into it. Here? Maybe? Like, this is so far out there that it feels like it has to be looking back this way. For those, at least. Nah, I don't know. Those are the ones I'm going to have most trouble with, I think. Or at least I'm going to have a lot of trouble with them. Not necessarily the most trouble. I'm quite capable of failing at many things. Not just 1 or 2. Bunch of 2 regions. That is not the same region, so that has to go that way. Now what? Well, those two are not the same region. So this has to grow. This has to grow there. That has to grow there. That has to grow there. And there. Why do they want me to jump? Oh, I see. Okay. Oof. For this. That's a tricky one. We got all that, right? Yes, yes. Haven't done this one. Whoops. I'm going to use my 5-minute jump. There we go. Am I missing something over here? More sky puzzles, but this feels like that's outside of the enclave. Like that feel, I don't know. Here, let me go over here and check. There are people here. Oh, okay. Maybe this is a tricky one. Okay, this one's done. The 4 region has to grow. It can at most take 1 here. So 1 or both of those. Don't make this pattern. Maybe that's how we're going to have to deal with this. So that has to be white because we can't put a black next to it. That has to be white. That has to be white. That's quite a restraint, not being able to put two blacks next to each other. Doesn't mean that every white has to be part of a region, though. Got to keep that in mind. So the 4 region can't connect to here, because that would make it a 5 region. So that's a black. Then that has to be ringed. The 4 region can't connect to there, because that would make it a 5. So that has to be there, and that ringed. This is complete. The 5 region could connect to there, and that'd be done. But we can't... Okay, so we can't make both of these black. So this cannot be white, because that would complete this without letting me put a white here. So that's black. You can't put this like that, because that's going to make them not equal. You know, I can see a lot of these things, but when I'm explaining them, I want to click and show that it's wrong, which is why I probably should never take those perfection bonuses. Because it's not that I'm making a mistake, it's that I want to show why it's wrong. You know? So let's think about this one. This is a 4 region, and it has to take one of these 3 squares to complete. If it takes the top square, then both of these would be black, and they'd be next to each other, which would break the rule. So it can't do that. Same thing for the bottom. So the black square's got to be in the middle. Oh, wait, no, I'm wrong. Like that. Which is a terrible example, Michael. Do better. But I think that's forced. Okay. So we have a 7 region. We have a 6 region. Keeping these two... Okay, so this square is already part of the 7 region, so it's not part of the 6 region. Which forces a division there. Again, this 6 is not part of that 9, so that's a division. The 9 is not part of the 7. The 7 is not part of the 6. The 6 has to grow, so it takes at least that. So we got the 7 here. It's kind of constrained. It's at 4 right now. It can't take all 3 of these because that would put it at 9. If it takes that one, then that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it could take one more. And it would have to be this one because that would put it over. Like that. But I'm not sure that's right. I think it maybe depends more on what's going on with the 6. So this 6 is not the same as the 9, so that's forced. For the 6 to grow, it has to go this way. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, it's done. The 7, then it takes those 2. Okay, the 9 is not the same as the 8. And again, it's not the same as the 8. So the 9's at 5 right now. If it took this, it would be at 9. Right? Yeah. So how's the 8 going to work? The 8... If it took this, it would be at 5. It can't take that then. So it would be at 5, and then it would be 6, 7, and it can't get an 8. So it doesn't take that one. So it does take this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't take that or that. And then that. There we go. A little messy at the end there. That's fine. Alright, is there anything I can do with these balls in the sky? No, they come from down there. Okay. It's weird seeing other people move the puzzles, you know? Alright. Did I get that? It looks really obvious, but I might not have gotten it. It's always hard to tell which of the... Like, that one I have gotten. There. Okay. Oh, this is fun. I'm having a blast with this. Here we go. So all Dark Souls have to connect. So this is the first time I've added more than just the region area thing. So first thing, these all are not the same region, so they have to be split up. Then this one, these you two have to grow. Now the black cells have to connect. We have a white cell at the end, but that doesn't matter, because not all the whites have to be together. But the black cells do have to connect, so that this black cell has to come out, which forces that to be like that. Yeah, it's a connectivity thing. So this one is 5. So you're at 3, 4 so far, and you don't know which one you take. But this one has to come out, so you take that one. This one has to get out to be connected to its friends. This one has to be connected to its friends. At some point, the 4 has to keep going. The 4 is not a 3, so the 4 ends there. You have to connect to your friends. The 6 has to grow now, without blocking the black from being able to connect to its friends. So what's that? 5. Well, this has to grow. So the 6 is going to take one of these squares. I don't know which one yet. But either way, the 6 is not the 5, so that blocks it. This has to get out, so that has to be black. So it takes that. These two are getting kind of stuck together. So say, I mean, well, no. No, it's not going to help. This side of the world hasn't connected to this side of the world yet. So we definitely... We need to have a connectivity between some cells. So it's not, for example, that, because that's going to siphon them off. And it would be too much. It's not going to be that either. So with the 5, it could either, the white cells could be like down here, and then the 5 connects like that, or it could be like that. Or no, it can't. No, it has to go down. It has to go down. So like, okay, let's see what the minimum it could do. It could grab these 4. And that'd be bad. It wouldn't work. So it's the 5. This is going to be part of the 5 region. One of these is going to be part of the 5 region, and it's going to be. It could be. Well, no, wait a minute. It can't be that one. So it has to be that one. That one has to get out. This one has to grow. That one has to grow, and it's done. This has to be black, so that has to be white. That was a trickier one. I feel like we didn't do very well on that one. But that's okay. The Wandering Echo despawned. You know, at one point we hit a Wandering Echo, and it was like like an hour ago. I think that might have just been it finally timing out. Did I not do this one already? I guess not. Separate different areas? Yeah, of course. Why is it telling me this? I mean, that's obvious. Well, I'm confused. Like, why did it tell me that particular thing? I don't know. Okay. I think we go up. I haven't gotten that yet, have I? Don't believe. Okay, immediately, those are not the same region. Those are not the same region. Connect all dark cells. Okay. And no 4x4s. Or 2x2s. Alright. This one's done. It's out of 1 already. This has to get out. That has to get out. That has to get out. Because the red, all the dark cells have to connect. The 2 then is complete like that. That has to get out. This has to get out. So it can connect to something. The 5 is forced like that. 4 has to get out. 5 has to get out. And then those are done. Oops. That 1 is done. That comes out at least to there. One of these has to be white. But I don't think that tells me which one. Let's look at the 6th region. So the 6th region is not the same as the 4 region. So, and I think that's forced, because at best it could take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and yeah, and then it can't take this one. So it definitely comes out, because at best here it can take 4. It has to come out at least 2. So that's forced. That just comes out. It's done. Connectivity there. Connectivity here. That comes out 1. It doesn't come out 2 because then it would break this, so it must go up that way. Now we just have to avoid 2x2s, so that's a yellow. That's a white, I mean. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's a 6. Like, it could just be a random white off by itself. Right? In fact, so if we do this, if we put that there, that'd be 6. And then we try to complete this, and these would both be black, which wouldn't work. Unless you can have random ones by themselves. I think, Well, this section is not connected to this section yet, so that's forced. Which forces that. Whites do... I can't put the black in the corner because it would not be able to connect. So that's forced. Like that. So there is just a random white hanging, and I thought there was. Alright. Oh, this is a... Okay. This game is a gem, I gotta say. They should throw this at the Kraken and the Cryptic guys. They'll have lots of fun with it, I'm sure. Any of these? I think that's coming from up on top of that. We went down there. Or is this going straight up? Perhaps. Yeah. There we go. Maybe? Maybe no? Am I missing something? There we go. Oh, I didn't get that one. So that immediately is forced, and then that comes out. Incomplete areas can only span in one direction, must do so. It must escape to the right and downwards. It even uses the same language. Probably I should have done the main sequence first before going off and doing the harder ones, but this is at least a puzzle type that I'm familiar with. So I didn't need to. You're done. You are not the same as 2. I'm not sure. That felt ambiguous. I don't... No, it was, that's fine. I just wasn't immediately seeing how it was forced. I'm looking like if there's anything on below the sides that I'm missing, perhaps. Little hidden objects. Anything with that yet? Or is that from up on top? Doesn't look that obvious. Alright. So, this 4, it's going to be hemmed in by the 3 because it's not the same as 3. So it could take this square, that square. It's forced. It has to be those. Come, there we go. Hidden thing right there. Can I climb up on top of this? No. All right. So that's done. Those are not the same, so that is done. And are you just done? Yeah. That was an easy one. bright. Five has to grow. Four has to grow. Isn't the same as three. Three has to grow is done, and you're done. Easy. All right. So this big region here is going to be grabbed by something. It's not going to be the 4, so that's no good. 3 has to grow. It can't grab the big region. 2 has to grow. Can't grab the big region. The 3 is not a 2, and it can't grab the big region. 2 is done. This 4 has to at least take that and that. And it's not the same as 7, so it takes that. And, oops. So you have 4. There you go. Don't overload areas. If filling a tile would cause it to be part of a larger area than the number, the tile must be painted the opposite color. Yep. This is a fun looking one. I kind of wish there was more to it than just clicking, you know? I wish there was like some animation with that. I don't know. Never mind. Anything of interest here? Nope. Three has to grow. It's not a 5, so the 3 is done. 5 has to grow. 5 has to grow. It's not a 7, so it's forced. It's done. 7 has to grow. So that's 5. It's going to take one of those, at least. I think it's forced like that. Yeah. I didn't see the forcing move, but it fit. So these very large balls out here, I haven't found a home for them yet. Maybe from over there? I don't know. What is this? Oh, I got that one already. Okay. These two are not the same. These two are not the same. You're done. You need to grow. 4 needs to come out. 4 is not the same as 7. 3 needs to come out. 4 needs to grow. 5 needs to come out. It's not the same as 6. Okay, now we get to the harder part. 6 needs to come out. It's not the same as 5. 5 needs to keep coming, so it's done. 6 is at 3, 4, 5, 6. It's done. There. You're done. You're done. Do not make... Okay, we got a no 2x2 rule. And all the dark cells have to be connected. So this one of these has to be at least dark. So this 5 is being hemmed in. It can take at most 1 here, and then it has to take 3 more from places it can get to. That's a place it can get to. That one and that one. I think that's just completely forced. Otherwise, it'll bleed into the 2 and 3. That black has to get out. This black has to get out. So does that one. The 3 continues. This has to connect to its friends. 2 by 2 rule. 2 by 2 rule there. You need to connect to your friends. You need to connect to your friends. Three always takes that one. It might take this one or that one. We don't know yet. At least one of these has to be white. This 5 does not feel very constrained. It feels like it could ignore these entirely and just build up here. So it must be a connectivity thing that's causing the issue. Or 2 by 2-age. Let's see. Where are my regions? So I've got this region like this, and it has not connected yet. I've got this region that has not connected yet, so that's forced. That brings that out. This has to connect up, so that's forced. That forces that, and finishes the 3. So everything is now connected in one big block. So all our blocks are connected. So the 5, if it were to take this one, that one, that one, and that one, it would be done. Or it could continue, which it'll have to. No, it won't necessarily have to, but... Wait, let me just see if this works. No. Because this one has to get out. Okay. Wait a minute. So wait, can I undo? Yeah. So once we put that 3 there, then we know that's there. So that 5 has to come back out. I didn't see that. So 5 comes out. This has to connect. The 5 is going to take one of these. So that's always black. 2 by 2-age. There you go. I think that was our first really pretty hard stumble. So these 2 little balls in the sky, they must be part of a sky thing somewhere. But what could possibly connect them? These? Way over there? These up on top? I don't know. I'm missing a lot of hidden rings, apparently. Like I'm just looking at my bonus up in the top right corner. So I'm at 7 of 13 hidden. But I've done a lot of the additional logic grids. We just did this one, right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't see them. They're hidden. There's one. Oops. Ah! What about like right here? Anything going on here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. 2 is not equal to 3. 4 is not equal to 2. No 2x2s, so we have that pattern immediately forced. 2 is not equal to 3, so that's can't go that way. So it means it does go that way. Ahem. This is tricky. Maybe another 2x2 somewhere. The blacks don't have to connect anywhere, so we can have this blacks out in the middle of anywhere. This 4 comes out, and it's not equal to 3, so that's forced. 3 comes out at least once, and takes one of those, so it's not equal to 2. Damn, this is a hard one. I'm just not seeing a point at where it gives. The 2 is either going to be jumping here or jumping to there. Either way, that one is always black. Could the 2 take this one? If it did, then this 2 would be going down, and this 3 would be going across. That would work. Okay, never mind. This 5 region has to grow quite a bit. But it's got a lot of room to grow. About this 4. If it takes both of these and that one, then it's 4. I'm not seeing a restriction there. So this 3 can go 1 this way, if it possibly, then it would run into the 2. So it would have to go back this one. Since it has to take this one, it's done. It's already finished its 3. That forces that with the 2x2 edge, which finishes this 3. 2x2 edge finishes that 2. Oh, 2x2 edge, so that gives me 1 for that. Let's see. So what could this 5 do? It could at most currently take 1, 2, 3, 4. Before running into 2s. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4. And then that would be a 5th if it took that. So it's got to come down here at least a little bit. But it could just, it can't take that one because it's not a 4. So okay, I think that's okay. That's it. The 5 has to hit this row, and it can't hit the row there because then it will connect to the 4. So this 4, the most it could do right now on this side, it can grab 2 more. If it grabs those 2, for example, then it's done. But that does mean that the 5 would have to grow entirely up here. Can it do that? It can. So it's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it can do that. It can do that very easily. It can do it 6 even. The 2 has to grow, but it can just grow right here. That's easy. One of these 2 has to be white. At least one. It can't be that one. Wait a minute. This 4 suddenly seems weird. So if this was at 1, 2, 3, 4, it has to go out to at least here. And that 4 has to be red. To be black. If it went 1, 2, 3, 4, that would make it 5. If it went 1, 2, 3, 4, then again this is always black, I think, no matter what scenario. So that really comes in our 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get away with not taking that? Can I go 1, 2, 3? No, I have to take that. Then I have to take one of these 2. I don't know which one yet. So this has to be white. That's 2 by 2-age. So if this 4 takes these 2, then it would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can't take both of them. So that's the 4. So the 5, it's that 4. You can take this one. Let's just try them both. So if it does that, does that work? Yeah. Sure. I wanted to test to make sure that way it did not work, but it looked ambiguous. It looked like you could have done it either way. I might be wrong, but... So I am missing 5 hidden rings? And there's one. Alright, that's forced. That is done now. These 2 are not the same. These 2 are not the same. The 3 has to grow, the 4 has to grow, and they're not all the same. 4 comes out, 3 comes out, and you are done. The 2 comes out, and it's done. 3 comes out, and it's done. 4 comes out like that, and it's done. 3 has to be that. 4 has to be at least that. This 4 has to come out. They haven't ever had us have to connect two, like, if they gave us 2 4s and they just happen to be in the same region. They have not had us do that yet. So far, every single region has only had 1 number, which is convenient. It's keeping things a lot simpler. Well done, Seeker. I sense you will thrive here. Now I gift you the flame that burns within. It's time to spread your wings and take to the skies. You have successfully completed the Aurora's first trial and unlocked your wings. There are 2 ways to fly. Triple jump, or press E to start flying. Kind of stiff looking, but that's okay. We still have these sky drops. I think that's still another puzzle I haven't figured out yet. And I haven't done that logic puzzle. So we have to go back at some point to get that. I'll come back through these and get them after this. I have earned a Mirabilis! Cutscenes. You have awakened logic grids with area numbers. The ancient energy of the Mirabilis is more vital than you could imagine, for the fracture will not remain silent forever. Fracture? What are you talking about? Alright, we need to get back up on top and go through that better. Can I fly up? I bet not. No, it's like gliding. Whoops. Okay. It just brought me up here randomly. That's fine. A level 4 puzzle. Haven't seen many of those. Okay, so that's done. All cells need to connect. That's helpful. All dark when both dark and white have to connect. That's a much bigger restriction. But we don't have that. All right. Where's the point of pressure? The 4. So it could take that one. It could take that one. And these. So it has 5 options. Either way, I think it's gonna force to take that one. But then it can choose of this tile, that tile, and that tile. It has to pick 2. But it does mean that's not that. This is because 4 is not 2. So it can't. Well, that's the thing. If it picks this one, then we'd be isolating a black square right there. So it can't pick that one. And this has to come out, because the black squares all have to connect. That's not 4 is not equal to 2. So 4 is done right there. This has to come out. 3 has to come out. And 3 is not equal to 2. Black has to come out. Has to escape. 2 is done. This has to come out. This is done. It's tempting to make this just a 4, but no, this has to get out, so that has to come out there at least. So that's the 4. Okay. These need to come out, so that's forced. So 3 is equal to 3, but if I connect these two, they'll both be 4s. So that's forced, and that comes out. This has to get out. This has to connect, so that's done. This has to connect. This 4 region's getting a little tricky. So the things we can't do, for example, would be taking these 3, because that would isolate the corner. So that's forced. Anything else like that? Let's see. If we took those 2, that would connect to that. If we took these 2, that would connect to that. If we took these 2, that would connect. It'd be fine. Yeah, we don't have anything yet. It'll depend on the rest of the connectivity. Probably this is going to force it to be connected to here, because this will turn out to be white or something. But we'll see. What else do I got? So could this be black right here? And then it would push out like that. Probably. What about this one? Is this 4 here? So it can take at most these 2. It can't take that one. If it takes this 2, it can't take this one. So it's forced to take that one no matter what. Now, if it does, if it wants to go further this way, it can take that 1, but it can't go take 2. So it's going to at least take that one. And then these 2 are forced because 2 is not equal to 4. This needs to get out. Not getting it. So if this were black, it'd be fine. If this were black, that'd be fine too. What if that were black? Would that be a problem? I'm not sure. What about this 3? Is this 3 constrained? It could take this one and that one. And that'd be 3. So no. Or it could take these 3, and that would work fine too. So there's no restriction there. Oh wait, no, if it took these 2, that would isolate this corner. So it can't take this one. Right? I don't think so. I think those 2 are forced. Or at least this one's forced. Because if it took that one, then it would have to block it from being a 2 by putting a black one there, and that black one would be stuck. So that can't be white. And once this is black, this has to escape, so it comes out that way. So now this could take this one or that one, but always takes that one. Which means that it's not a 2, so that one's forced. But it could still take either one of those, I think. The 2 has to get out, so it's done. So these are connected. These 2 are not connected unless they go all the way around like this. Which is not going to work. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! Oh, wait, no, 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 of course it can. These two can just connect straight to this thing. They don't need to go all the way around like that. But they do have to connect there, which does force this up. Then for this to connect, it has to take that. So down here, what possible? Well, okay, let's finish this up. So that's done. Which means this has to connect, which resolves our 4 at the top. So this 2, if it goes down, then this 2 would go left. And that seems to work. If this 2 goes right, then this 2 could go right also, which seems to work. Ah, it's a connectivity thing. This connects, this whole connection, this whole system is not connected to this side. Which means that that's forced, and that's, there we go. That was a tricky one. Mirabilis! Alright, so there's still one more ring out there. And one more. I saw the ring on the way down, I think, right? And there was another one of these boxes out there, I thought. But it's the sky drop that I'm most concerned about. Like, it's this, I think. There's the ring. I didn't even know I hadn't gotten that. I just kind of jumped through it. Because why not? There we go. Another Mirabilis. So there's still one more ring out here. And I think we saw it on the way down. When we were flying. Yeah, it's that one right there. But there's this also. Which we didn't do, and isn't on our list of additional logic grids. Like, this is beyond the bonus. But that's fine, I'll do it anyway. 4 is not equal to 6. 6 has to come out, 4 has to come out, 4 has to come out. 4 is not equal to 2. 6 has to come out. 5 comes out, 5 is not equal to 3. 5 is not equal to 4. 2 is not equal to 4. 5 comes out, it's done. 6, oops. There. Easy. And this is a sky drop. Where's my view for that sky drop? Okay. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Mirabilis. Easier than I was trying to make it out to be. Alright, so where... From down there, I think I look back up this way. Yeah. 55 puzzles solved, 2 still available. 2. I don't know where they are. I think we did a pretty good job of looking for them all over the place. Maybe really early on, I missed something. I'm gonna go for that shiny first. Before, I was only the essence of a dream, a half-formed thing, and now I'm awake for the first time. This is the most beautiful sky I've ever seen, but I'm confused. I've never heard the word before. I've never seen a sky. Grid difficulty. Logic grids with star difficulties are extreme challenges. Advanced techniques are required to solve them. Newer players may wish to gain more experience. I'ma do it. We're gonna try at least. So don't do 4 in a row. Don't do any what's it called? Checkerboards. All the darks have to connect. So that has to come out. So this has forced. 4 is equal to 4, but they're too far apart. So that's forced. This has to come out. That's done. So the 4 in the row is going to be the restriction that gets us. We got a big 12 region here we're going to have to deal with at some point. This has to come out. Wow, yeah, I'm already having some trouble. Just starting. Okay. So the 2 is going to take one of these 2 squares. And then it's going to not be a 12. So it has to, that's forced. This would be a checkerboard, so we have to put that there. That'd be a checkerboard, so we have to put that there. That would be a checkerboard, so we got to put that there. We can't have 4 blacks in a row, so that's got to be white. That's got to be white. That's got to be white, so that finishes the 2. No checkerboards. No checkerboards right there. This would be 4 in a row if we don't break it on one side or the other. One of these is going to be white. We don't know which because we have to break that 4 in a row. That has to be stopped because it can't have 4 in a row. Checkerboard. So this cannot connect to the 4 because then it would be a 5. So the 4 grows. I feel like it's the checkerboard that we're going to have trouble with seeing most of all. So this 4, could it go like that there? No, it can't. Could it go like that there? Yes. Could it go like this there? I think so. No. If this went up, up, then it would force everything over here to be black, and that would be blacks in a row. So this has to come right at least once to break this 4. Either that or that is going to be white. If it were that, that's white. No, that'd be okay. But this is not... This is going to... Okay, wait. Could it grab these 2? No. Could it grab these 2? Yes. Could it grab these 2? Yes. Either way, that's black. And then once you got that black, it's got to get out. So if the 4 is these two, then that'd be a checkerboard pattern, and that'd be black. If the 4 is like that, then all of these need to be black. So that's always black. Okay. This is 3 in a row, so it can't. These have to. I'm sorry. I don't know why I didn't see that. It's not that one of them has to be white. Both of them have to be white. Here's 3 in a row, so that's got to be white. 3 in a row, that's got to be white. That's our 3 done. This can't connect, so that's got to be white. It's going to come down to the 9 and the 12 interacting in some way right here. Could I make both of these black? No, I can't. So there's going to be a blocker here. So how are they going to connect? There's going to have to be some sort of a connection between the black either to there and over to there, or from there over to there. Could it be this way? Like, do we have enough room? In theory, like, I kind of wish I could make marks on this. But could I put this one and then go all the way up and like cut to there? Would that leave enough room? So that would put this at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, it would. But not connected. Okay, wait a minute. These would have to connect also. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's definitely something there. Definitely something where this is very limited in what it can do. Okay. Let's approach this differently. This is a checkerboard, so that's got it. That can't be black because it'd be checkerboard. So that connects at least. I want to say that this cannot be that this 9 cannot be this 12. Because if it were, then I think they would isolate the 2 black sections. This black section has to go north. It can't connect here. One of these is going to be white. So that's 3 blacks in a row. That's the 4th black. That's a 4th black. That means that the only way this black section can connect is to go up and around that way. This is getting very constrained on this side. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That would block it in entirely. Wait a minute. So suppose that we have a line of black going across the top. No, that's not going to work. Should we play with the 9 a bit and see if we can do anything with the 9? I mean, this has to get out. It's either going to go up. This has to be black or that has to be black. One of the two is true. I don't know which. Can the 9 take this? Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it can. It can. It's got lots of room. Checkerboard right there. I didn't even see it. That's what I wonder. How many checkerboards are on this grid that I'm just missing right now because I'm stupid. So this is already at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's going to take one of these, so that's at 10. It only has 2 more spots it can take. Damn it. If this does go north, then it's got to turn right away. It can't go north and north again. Because that would be a 4 in a row. And that would block off the white and this anyway. So are we saying that this is always white? Let me just say, what's wrong with this pattern? Why is this not our 4? I don't know. It seems fine to me. All those work. This 4 is very open. Could it do that? No, it can't. Because that would connect with that, of course. Okay, wait a minute. Let me go back to my 12. My 12 is at... It's got 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I were to... I can't take this square then, right? Because if I did, then that would make the 12 a 15. So that's definitely black. That cell's got to connect somehow, but it could do it either way. Excuse me. Wow, I'm having a lot of trouble with this one. Okay, it can't take both of these. If it only took this one, that'd be a that'd be a checkerboard. So it can't take either of those, right? Because it can't take both of them. And if it only takes one, then you got a checkerboard. So that's forced. All right, that feels promising. We still don't know that this gets out though, because it could get out around this way. Any potential cross checkerboards? That'd be like if that and that. If the 4 comes right here. I've been thinking, could the 4 take both of those spots? And I don't think it can anymore, because that would be a checkerboard. So this spot is forced, and it's going to take one of these two. If it takes that one, it's still a checkerboard, so it's that one, right? I think. Then you got a checkerboard there, checkerboard there. So we got connectivity all the way down to there. Still need to get this to connect to that, or this to connect to that. And I'm worried that I might have saw something wrong with the checkerboard at some point. How's this 9 doing? So it's at 1. What if we went 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Nope. So the 9 can't it can't fail to take this. It has to take this. It could take it by going like this or by going like that, but these are part of the 9. There's not enough room otherwise. If I were to take it like this, then that would be a checkerboard right there, right? Because these would not be able to connect, so it can't do that. It has to take it directly. Again, you can't have this be white and that black. And it can't be both white. So that's black. Could it both be black? It could be. It could both be black. But either way, that one is black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 4 more we need to pull in here. Could it be 1, 2, 3, 4? Yes. Could it be 1, 2, 3? No, because that'd be checkerboard. So I could take these 2. And that would bring it up to 7 total. But it needs to take at least... It needs to take at least 2 more from this top row. And one of them has to be that one. Which breaks that off. That means that is no longer able to connect. So the connection has to come up this way. I believe we're running into 3 in a row, so we can immediately swap that over, I believe. This has to get through. It has to. And the other 3 in a row, there's a 3 in a row. I didn't even notice. So that forces that. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 1 more. It can be that one or that one. Either way, that's black. And now that that's black, it can't be that one. So our 9's complete. This has to be just so that this can connect. And then we have to choose 1. So what are you at? You're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Isn't going to work. So it's going to grab 11. And then 1 down here. And I still don't know why I have to pick one or the other. Is it a crossboard? Is it a checkerboard thing? Doesn't look like it. Oh. Oh, never mind. I thought... Okay, I'm an idiot. Okay, that was hard. That was a hard one. And there's 2 other that look hard too. I don't want to start with them. I'm going to go back to the enclave we were just at. It was that one, right? Because there was a puzzle in there we missed. I just want to look around for it. Oh, here's something. I guess this wasn't available before. So these are area logic puzzles where they have wider areas. Haven't seen one of those yet. So this is done, so it can't be like that. No 2x2s. All the dark are connected. So this 3 is going to take that one or that one or that one. It can't take that one. That would not get it to 3. So that's black. The 3 is not equal to the 4. So the 4 has to come out and take that. Then it's done. The 3, if it took that one, it couldn't get to 3. So it has to take that one. Don't make a 2x2. Don't make a 2x2. There's a connectivity thing, so we have to be aware of that. These are all connected. So it's going to grab one of these two, and then that will finish it up. Excuse me. If we make this black, that would force this to be white, which would complete the 3. I'm not seeing anything there. The 5, so the 5 has to grow. It has to go at least to there. It could take this one and it'd be 1, 2, 3, and it can't take those two because those would be making it a 5. Has to take that one, so it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, and it has to take that one. So then it's already 5. It's done. That's 3. It's done. That's 3. It's done. And then this could be. This has to be white because otherwise it would be a 2x2. Oh, this is so fun. This is so fun. Ooh. Now we're getting some large regions. So this one's already done. The 4 region's already done, so it's kind of helping us out. There's nothing else restricting it. No 2x2s or anything. The white has to grow. White is not equal to 12 is not equal to 8. 12 needs one more of these. It's not equal to 8, so it's not that one. 8 needs that one, so it's done. It's going to be, the 12 is not equal to the 8, so 12 grabs that and that to finish up. And then the 8 needs that one. It's surprising just how much, how even just a small change to the way it's handled, just like making the box sizes bigger, really adds some complexity to it. Okay. So I don't think this counts as being inside the enclave yet. Feels like there's something going on here with these. And it's not from this side. So there's 2 puzzles still in here I haven't gotten. I wonder if that counts as part of this. It looks like it's got more puzzles than 2 though. Here, I want to get back to that front island. I don't know. We got that puzzle. That was a tricky one. But these don't seem to be lining up very well. Oh, oh, oh. I spoke too soon. There sure are a lot of them. How are we going to get them into a circle? Ah, it brought me somewhere annoying. I wanted to be up there again. Got that one. Like up in the tree, maybe? No, I'm not seeing anything. Ah, here's one. Excuse me. So 6 is not 2. The 3 can't take any either side of these. It's just, it would make it a 4 immediately. So that's fixed. If the 4 took these 2, could the 5 complete? Yes, very easily. What about the 6? So if the 6 took these 4, that would be fine too. The 3 can't take those 2. The 3 takes that. So then those 2 are forced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 4 does have to take that. One's still available, and I think it might be that drop one. I got that. I don't know. It almost feels like those might be part of a different area. Might just be a general world one, because they're not obvious. They're not obviously part of this. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it. Oh, there it is. I haven't gotten that one. No, I did. Never mind. And I think we got the ones out there on the island. Although there is something going down, it looks like, from the island. Although that looks like it could be coming out this way from over there. Like, 3 things is not a sky puzzle. This thing, though, that's the most sketchy looking thing right here. And we did see this starting to light up right here. Wait a minute, where'd they go? There were things right here, right? No, they're not here. I guess they must have been out in the open world. Never mind. Anything like down below? A ring to fly through? Does it tell me what I have, what is missing? No, this is just part of Verdant. Alright, I think I'm going to stop here. I'm at the 2.5 hour mark. Good God, can you tell that this game has caught my attention? I'm much more happy now that we've actually gone on to the quest, you know, and can do stuff. So thank you for watching. Until next time.